Hey guys. What? What? Oh wow. Judy. That is so generous of you, Judy. Oh my god. And at the top of stream. Thank you so much, Judy. You have no idea how much that means, especially right now. Judy just donated very generously to the Cash App before the stream even begins. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. I didn't even check yet. Oh, you can hear me. Thank you so much, Judy. You are absolutely the best. Um, um, you got me all flabbergasted there, Judy. Love you too, Judy. Um, guys, please hit the thumbs up and please vote on the poll. I'm really interested to hear your guys' opinions. Do you think this is the end of Girl World as we know it, with Amberlynn and Foodie Beauty both being demonetized? Because unless things have changed, I'm pretty sure they can both reapply for monetization in 3 months' time. Do you think I'm pretty confident that if they clean their channels up, like if they don't go the lazy route and they actually remove the problematic content, not just private it. If they actually delete and remove the whatever problematic content from their channel, I believe they'll be fine when they reapply in 3 months' time. In fact, they're incredibly lucky that all they both got was demonetized and not complete channel suspension altogether. It is quite like I feel bad for them. You know what I mean? Like Christmas, this happening around the holiday season, especially when AdSense pays the most that it's capable of paying. So for the entirety of the time where AdSense almost a little bit more than doubles, they're not going to have access to making that type of money. That's so it's so and you know what else is crazy to me too? It's so counterintuitive cuz the audience that watch the reaction channels are the ones who are reporting them. And how counterintuitive is it? Because you're getting these women that you hate channels demonetized, but at the same time, you're removing the entirety of the people you claim to love and support. Like that's how they make their money too. That's how they feed their family. That's how they pay their mortgage. That's how they pay their rent. That's how they pay their car note, whatever. It's so counterintuitive. It's like these are the type of people who will cut off their nose to spite their own face type of situation. So insane. I can't even believe it. I want to watch um I want to. Are you serious? Judy Booty says, "Oh yeah. Oh, why am I looking on this screen? Hold on, let me put it on screen." Judy Booty says, "Oh yeah, they were not shy talking about reporting ALR all over Reddit." See? Do you see what I'm saying? And Judy, how counterintuitive is that? Because you know that those same people are the people who are in Yaba's chat, Charlie Gold's chat, whoever else hater reaction channel chat. So you're taking away your fave's livelihood at the same exact time. These people are insane. Just Bridge says, it's been wild though to see Chantel and Rosie do nothing different since ALR lost monetization. So I'm not sure what they were expecting. Only Tammy Lemon has changed and continued to post normally. You know what's crazy though? Chantel, like, unless I'm wrong, because I don't pay attention to her a lot, but Chantel, like, she no longer posts like eating content. Chantel's biggest mistake, in my opinion, was not getting rid of all of her old mukbang content. And somebody needs to let her know that it's not going to suffice just her privating all of those old mukbangs, because as long as those links exist somewhere and they're still on her channel, even if they're private, people can still report them. We learned this when Yaba was abusing the copyright system, among other things. All right, let's watch this. I want to watch. This is a snippet of Chantel's live. This is on the channel BBQ Chillin'. This just came up in my feed, so let's watch it together because this is Chantel. When Chantel got demonetized, she went live on her couple channel with Sala, and that channel was demonetized too, yo. So it was a channel with like around 6.7 thousand subscribers, so enough to be monetized. They had memberships turned on and everything. She went live. Not only a couple hours later, that channel was demonetized too. Let's watch some of her live stream on this channel real quick.
Well, just discouraged. I feel like I keep like just getting knocked down with stuff, Hey, oh my god. No. I'm trying to think of where I can put the TV. Like lock it in a closet. I want to mount it. Poor kitty, why? No. Poor kitty. Yeah, poor kitty. You don't care about the kitty because you clearly don't care that her livelihood, her source of income for treats and stuff got taken away. I swear people have no brain. Like,
is the cat she's referring to right now, does she still have her cat Julia? You guys know how I feel about her naming her cat my fucking government. Oh, does she still have Julia? Is she back in Canada? Did she bring Julia the cat back to Canada with her? I'm not up on the foodie lore.
if you cared about the cat, you wouldn't. Okay, we need more blocking.
The kitty's
You care?
livelihood.
I'm not in good spirits. I have to figure out something. I'll do it tomorrow when I have a clear mind. I'm so tired. No, you don't have to do that, Mai. Keep your hard-earned cash. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's going to. I'm putting it towards rent. Then no, I'm just kidding. That's like.
You see what I'm saying? I knew I had to ask. That is insane, dude. Ada says she's back in Canada and got a new kitten. How many cats has this woman gone through, picked up and dropped off and left over there and abandoned? And like, this is reckless behavior. This is why I was even more. She abandoned the Julia cat in fucking war-torn Syria. This bitch belongs in prison. I'm kidding. But holy hell, what the hell is wrong with her? Abandoning Julia, how dare you?
Like my priority is rent, obviously, because I don't think that they pay you. That's the thing. Like, I'm not glorifying eating. What are you talking about? Yeah, my plate of meatloaf and mashed potatoes is kind of big. I mean, what are you going to say? Oh, well, you're fat, so if you have two slices of meatloaf there, that can kill you. So you have too many videos of you eating too many things, so you're not allowed to have. You've been on YouTube for 7 years, but now that's it. Yes, it is what it is, Michelle, because that's what they said it is. But anyways, I think we're gonna have to move on to a new platform. So I need a new career. I'm not stoned out of my mind slurring. I'm literally tired. It's almost midnight.
Now, you see, this live stream, I'm surprised by how nonchalant she sounds after having her main source of income channel demonetized. But I think this is definitely before the couple channel was demonetized, I think. If she's being this nonchalant with both channels demonetized, man, I gotta tell you, this girl, she really is the definition of aloof, doesn't give a fuck for nothing. Like, I'm almost envious of how she just fucking waddles through this world with no care, no concern, no responsibilities, no worries. Like, I almost am super jealous.
Maybe when I need one happy, I don't remember you really. Like, anyways, by the way, cannabis is legal in Canada. It's not an illegal substance. The problem is with my other channel is like, why bother? Why bother? You know? And then if I get booted from YouTube, I guess for now Twitch, if she appeals, it will absolutely be denied. How come? You think it's from the mukbangs? Feeder content? How?
People are so insane. That's not how it works. It's not appealing. What she has to do is she needs to get rid of the content and then reapply for monetization. It's very different than when your channel gets suspended or when a video gets removed. You're not appealing anything. You just have to reapply to the partner program. It is entirely different. And I can't think of not one case ever on YouTube where someone has lost their monetization, reapplied in 3 months, and hasn't been reinstated. I can't think of not one example. Can anybody? Can you guys? I can't think of one.
How do you determine what's feeder content? Oh, this is over a cup of mashed potatoes. That's from a feeder. That's so stupid. Can we block this dumbass?
Kate, what does that mean? Kate says, Pistachio, dislike the video for the fake twins. You mean her video? Oh, yo, I was going to ask that, but I didn't want to be a bitch. The channel, the channel that we're watching, is this the person who said they were, is that what you're talking about? Okay. I did it just for you, Kate.
Where can we block? Yes, thank you. Bye. I have to pin my in bag every live stream now because I don't even know. Be quiet, Pam talks. What the fuck is this guilt tripping? This unnecessary, negative, dramatic guilt tripping. Are you bandabating? Report. I mean, not giving up on the channel, but I don't think that I'm going to, like, why would I post primarily on that channel when it's not, there's no monetization, there's no incentive. No, it's true. And I know that this will be demonetized too, and like probably by the morning, you know? But okay, so Twitch 1, so no Kick. Yeah, but they're saying that Kick pays you monthly or weekly or something.
Judy, I see that you sent me a message. I think you sent it to me on Twitter. And I don't know what is up with the new update that happened on Twitter, but it notified me on my cell phone that I have a message from you. But when I click into the app, it's not showing me a message from you. It's so annoying. And has anybody else been asked to enter a passcode, a 4-digit passcode to get into DMs on Twitter? Like something is up. I don't know what's up.
Is that true? Can't I do both? Yeah. No, I can't. I could. No, you don't have to meet monetization rules, right?
Yes, you do.
Oh. You.
Is she insane? See, this is why I don't understand how people can hate her. She's like, to me, she's not a hateable character. She's like, I can understand being disgusted by her. I can understand being fed up with her. But like, she's just Chantel. Fucking Chanteling about the joint. All nonchalant, where I can't with her.
Oh, you have to apply, go through the whole process again. Whenever, like, if they say, okay, you've been approved to be able to be monetized.
I do too.
Okay, if there's one AI.
Yo, her bird brain is fascinating to me too. I'm glad some of you guys agree. I find her so fascinating. And the last thing that I feel when it comes to Chantel is hatred. Like, that's not, I've never felt that way about Chantel. Ever. Always been super entertained by her. Disgusted. Like I said, there are other adjectives, but hatred has never been one of them.
Site builder you need to meet. This is dope tech from Wix.
Come on with these commercials.
So then you have to reapply.
Right?
Of course, by the way, I'm going to like hustle and friggin' grift all I can. Because like they don't they're not going to pay it. They're not going to pay me. So, no, it's true. It's not funny, but
honey, they're definitely going to pay you, Chantel. You're going to still get your payout on the 21st. Trust and believe. As long as you have met the $100 threshold, which I'm sure she has. I mean, are we sure? She has to have, right? She's going to get her payout this month, but she's not going to get the one after that, or the one after that, which is terrible for her. And for Amberlynn, like, I can't even imagine what she's doing, because wasn't Amberlynn in a position where she was financially helping the people around her, the family she had around her? Didn't she spend all of her money on DoorDash and fucking dangly earrings and plastic fucking chew toys or whatever the fuck? Like, me oh my.
it's like, why not? I earned that already. I'm going to be grifting. Yes, I will be. I'm sorry. I'm not happy about this at all. Yeah, I need to get money too. I need money for everything. Yeah, if I don't make money off.
I agree with you, Dirty Uncle Sal. Dirty Uncle Sal says, why are the girls expected to provide reactors with content and entertainment for viewers for free, but the same expectations aren't required of the reactors? It's because we know the answer to that. It's because they ain't shit without these girls. Like, even people like Lordy, whatever the hell his name is, he's like one of the largest reaction channels in this space. Although I don't consider him part of this community. I don't know why, but I consider him outside of it. But do you see what he's been doing since Amberlynn hasn't been uploading? He's digging back deep into years ago content, reacting from Amberlynn from the past. Like, that's all these people have. Yeah, I'm not a fan either. I'm not a fan of Jordy at all. Snowflake, I like him a little bit more. Because you know what? Snowflake definitely puts effort into his content, and his is more documentary style, like editorial stuff. And I've seen him, like, I've watched some of his documentary style videos, Snowflakes, about some of the TikTok cows that I watch. And I like it that he has quite an empathetic take. Like, he's pretty fair and balanced, which I respect. So I like Snowflake's content more than Jordy. Jordy is just a bitchy drama centric gay. That's who he is. That's what he does.
Off of a platform, I'm not going to be on it, period. You all are saying, oh, you should get a job. Get a job. If I get a job, I'm not coming on here. So you said you wanted a job. The problem is they're not consistent with their policies, because I don't glorify.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Let me tell you what I'm talking about specifically. Dirty Uncle Sal, I'm judging him because I watched specifically one of his documentary style videos on Tofia Chu, who is a TikTok lol cow. And she is special needs and quite problematic. And her brother was just shot. They were homeless, living in their car. And people are really hard on Tofia. And I was pleasantly surprised at the level-headed and quite empathetic view he had on Tofia as a person and the situation. So that cursory glance made me respect him. I haven't taken a look much at his like Amberlynn content or Chantel content, because I don't need it reiterated to me in documentary form. Like, I lived through it. You know what I mean? I watched it as it occurred. I don't need to hear him fucking regurgitate back to me. You think so? See, that always happens, and I hate to see it happen. Ada Geddon says Snowflake did seem more rational at first, but then got obsessed with ALR and went downhill. Why does that always happen? See, I noticed that myself, and I had to make sure and force myself to go in the opposite direction of that. I could not allow myself to get caught up in that too. That's how I ended up doing an about face, a complete about face. He got divorced? Are we talking about Snowflake? Interesting. Snowflake is as obsessed with Amber and her bathroom habits as Yaba is with Chantel's. See, can I say something? And I don't know if this is whatever, unfair, but listen, when I used to react to Amberlynn, I used to talk and speculate and wonder about how Amberlynn's, like how she took care of herself hygiene wise, how she wiped herself. But tell me if I'm wrong for feeling this way, but it comes off very different when it's a man speculating about those things. I don't know if that's unfair, but that's just how I feel about it. It feels very different when a man is sitting there speculating and talking about these things and talking about it in a derogatory way while monetizing it. It makes me feel icky. And I was very mean. So I might be being very hypocritical now, but it's just the way that I feel and I can't help it. I cannot fucking help it. You think? Shadow Hair says, no, there's wondering and there's obsessing. Yaba gets weird with it. I don't know. I would wonder. I wish I could show you my videos from yesteryear because I wonder if you would feel the same about the shit I used to say. Because, I would break it down like mathematics. I would try to break it down like, like by this width and this height, this bitch definitely cannot reach her own asshole to wipe herself. Do you know it took every ounce of strength within me to not fucking do I knew it when that shit about her wiping herself on the corner of the fucking desk with washcloths came out. I knew it had to be something like that. It took all of my strength to not be like, I knew it. Ay. Oy, oy. Let's continue watching this.
What I was having to eat is not like, I don't know. It's stupid to me anyways. Anyway, if they deny my appeal,
it's not an appeal, bro.
Go to work on this channel, pause. I know, but I had like good.
Yo, does Chantel share an email address? Because I always say this in streams and like in different times I've said, oh, I need to tell Chantel this. I want to read. No. I really need to reach out to Chantel. Does she share an email address anywhere? I really need to reach out to her and tell her how things work and tell her the importance of getting the problematic videos off her channel entirely, so she can reapply for monetization in 3 months. She does, right? And I'm sure Gaining Ground or somebody has it. I need to do it. I always say I'm going to do it, but I never follow through. I'm going to do it this time. And I have 3 months, so I'm definitely going to do it. Don't let me forget, guys. Make me keep my word.
Revenue from members on that channel. Salah gifted 5. Oh. Habibi. Thank you, Habibi.
Oh,
go to pay directly into my PayPal.
See, definitely. Do you see that? Salah just gifted 5 memberships. So, okay, my question just got answered. That is the reason Chantel is able to be so nonchalant in this stream. This was before this second channel was demonetized also. I wonder if she's genuine freaking out now. Like anybody would be. She should be. It would be abnormal if she's not freaking out now.
Staying late again? Yep, got prospect calls to summarize. You really need to switch to Monday CRM. Your old CRM is holding you.
Yes, please. Are you divorced? What does that matter? So I have to treat him like he has a disease? Like, I don't get it. I can't be civil with him? Like, I'm just relaxing, chilling out. So now I'm trying to figure out alternative things to do. Are the super chats working, guys? Someone super chat $1,000.
Wrong, Chantel.
Why? Can I just ask how you get pleasure in like just somebody's downfall? I look mad and tired. Yeah, I am. Thank you, Deirdre. Oh, hey. No.
Yo, I seen that too.
Hold on a second.
Yo, I seen that too. It was a black girl, right? Is that the one you saw? Kate says, I saw this regard on TikTok reenacting the rag on the corner wiping technique. Homegirl was a bigums too. She was a black girl, right? With like kind of a bob haircut and bangs. If that's the one you saw, I saw the same exact one. Yes, that shit came up on my For You page too. I thought it was funny. To be honest, I appreciated the visual. Because even like when when Amberlynn admitted that, I still couldn't imagine it. Like, how, dude? I could never make that work. With a little square washcloth and the corner of my vanity in the bathroom, I could never wipe my ass with that. Like, that is the last thing I would ever do. How come Amberlynn didn't get one of those sticks? Like, they make specific tools for the enormous to be able to reach around the joint, to reach around the equator, so to speak. Oh, somebody else just donated. You guys are amazing today. Let me see who this is. Come on. Haven't watched in a while because Girl World has been blah, but this is wild. I hate to see anyone lose their income. First of all, thank you so much for your generosity and your support of this channel. It means a lot, especially right now. And yeah, me too, man. Like, I know I'm being jovial and I'm joking around quite a bit, but I am not the kind of person, even the people that I criticize, like Yaba, Charlie Gold, whoever, I don't want to see any of these people lose their income. I am not the type of person who like celebrates others' downfall, especially financially and especially in this economy. Like, this is not cool. I feel genuinely bad for Chantel. That's the reason why I'm going to genuinely finally hit her up. She needs to be advised. She needs to do this right so she can get her income back as soon as possible. And she needs to not be lazy about it, because the most important thing for Chantel is to get those mukbang videos off her channel. She can't just private them. Dude, Kate, you know that would never happen. That would never work, though. Kate Winslet says, I want them to get a 9-to-5 and acquire useful life skills. Kate, let's get real, homie, honey, holy hell. Like, we're so far past that. Both are nearing 600 pounds, if not there already. Neither of them could physically do a 9-to-5. And to be honest, I don't think they could otherwise either. Like, what's the word that means brain function? I can't think of the proper word right now. I don't think they could do it with their minds either. Like, even something as simple as like sitting in a chair doing customer service, I don't think someone like Amberlynn or Chantel could do it. They have, yes, cognitive function. That's a good one, but not the one I was looking for. But that does definitely fit. They have no discipline. You know what I mean? They don't follow rules. It would never work is the point. And another thing too is they're so used to making an ungodly amount of money that they could never survive on the definite minimum wage that any job they could find would pay them anyway. They are stuck forevermore. They have to be online lolcows forever. That's what happens. That's what they did. Pistachio's talking points applied to Girl World reactors. Of course, dude. You know what I always say, man. You know the rules around here, Kate. All of these people are birds of a feather. Everything we say about the girls can apply to the people who react to them as well. That's the rule of thumb around these parts. All right, I think there's only a little bit left of this. Let's finish.
All right, I think I'm gonna go. Well, I wanted to come live and like talk about it because it's a dreadful thing. I'm not slurring my words. I need to have marathon streams to monetize my Twitch. I am slurry. I don't notice. Like I literally, that's how I just want to be like that.
Bro, first of all, no, she's not. Why do people always they so lie to her and they try to make like something out of nothing? No, she's not fucking slurring her words at all. Who is saying that to her and why?
That like just be silly and weird and have fun. I don't like there's not a single ounce of drama, like the need for drama.
She's not right now.
It's literally like 1 a.m. after 1. I'm just chill out for the night one. Like when I go live at night, yeah, pretty chill and medicated. I don't know.
Medicated? Is that what she said? She's back in Canada, so what is she, hitting the hash pipe again? Like whatever, I don't blame her. Why is she still wearing the headdress or whatever? Why is she still doing that? I thought since she's back in Canada and is no longer married to Salah, I thought she was going to be done with all that. Is she still bald? I bet that's why.
Oh, I don't feel like even dealing with it tonight. I feel like just getting off of here and just relaxing, but I have to figure something out. I'll have to do what I have to do, you know? I don't like doing content for free. My content is chatting. Well, I wanted to also cook, but what kind of content?
Listen, I agree that she looks high, but she looks weed high. And like, trust and believe, I'm a drug addict of every type of everything you can imagine. She's not slurring her words. And when I think slurring, I think more drunk, like alcohol drinking. She looks blazed as fuck. So to me, the two don't go together. You know what I mean? Slurring and being high as fuck, they just don't compute for me personally.
What are we left with? Like, what can we do at this point? Like, what if I went on vacation somewhere and I wanted to review the food in my hotel room? Would that be like, you know? Oh my gosh, I need to put my jacket up. She loves to like suckle on it and hide inside it and scratch on it. I need to reach out to them and ask them that. Like, so can I cook a meal, or is that illegal for fat people to do? Or no, I'm not okay. I'm stressed out for the night. See you guys.
Can I cook a meal? Is that illegal for fat people to do? God, I love her. God, I fucking love her. You cannot deny that she is accidentally really fucking funny sometimes. I wish she would be more fun like this. She needs to get rid of Salah and start being fucking lively fucking Canada Chantel again. She needs to start doing dates. That was the funnest Chantel time of all. When she was like single and going on reckless dates. Oh, that was my favorite era.
Bye.
Boy, you know what I want to check out? I want to check out what our friend Yaba the hippo has to say about this shit. I can't wait to hear the gobbledygook she has to say about this. I can't wait to see if Yaba's celebrating this. Please tell me, is this idiot going to be celebrating her own downfall by way of Chantel's? Like, I need to see. We need to see together.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is base 4.
Here we go. I'm going to speed this up. We need to speed this up. Whoa.
Evil cackle. Check fucking mate, Chantal. Check fucking mate.
Bye.
Hello?
Do you know that Yaba because we react to her quite often in live streams. Do you know that her overuse of her buttons, like her using those sound effects, has completely turned me off of even wanting to learn how to use mine? Because I have a Stream Deck. And I am so turned off by how overused and by how corny Yaba does it. Like, I'm so turned off. It has to have different functions. I gotta put some time in.
Oh, good people. Lovely to see you on this here very chilly Thursday morning. Welcome to the shit show. Hello, Fondue. Fondue says, rage, more rage. I foresee lots of raging once a certain someone sobers the F up, because holy hell.
Do you want to know something though? Dirty Uncle Sal says Yaba's newfound obsession with FFG is more proof of her mental instability. Here's the thing though, because like you could say that maybe Yaba could start reacting to FFG, but what the hell is FFG gonna react to without Chantel? Like, do you see the trickle down effect? How everybody is affected with Chantel gone, with Chantel demonetized. And another thing these idiots don't think about, like, let's connect some dots. Let's do some preschool mathematics, y'all. So if you react to every second of Chantel's content that she puts out, and Chantel's channel was demonetized for her content being against terms of service, wouldn't you think that 90% of what you've put on your channel is also against terms of service? These people have no fucking brains in their heads. I can't even handle it. So, are these reactors going to be smart enough to go back into the vault and to remove all of their Chantel content that has mukbangs? Because you know they reacted to all of them, every second of it. And if Chantel's content is against terms of service, so is yours, homie. So is yours. And privating it is not going to suffice. You need to delete it. Delete it entirely. Yikes.
She was high as balls yesterday. So there's that. Fondue, thank you so much for the support, hon. I was trying to pin your message. It's been buried in chat at this point. Vibe Bot, thank you so much for gifting 5 the YouTube Underground memberships. I appreciate you so much. Welcome. New members. Okay, let me see if I can get caught up, fatties. Gary Thomas says, good morning. Yesterday, 2 hours were left before my birthday ended, and suddenly I hear on a YouTube channel is now unemployed. Best birthday present. Hey, Gary, happy birthday to you, hun, and congratulations on making it another year.
And wait, Judy, are you still here, Judy? I said thank you when you sent that donation very early on in the stream, but I didn't read your message until just now. Are you still here, Judy? I want to say thank you so much. Listen to what Judy said. This is so sweet. Judy sent a donation to the Cash App and said, for get yourself something for the holidays. Do you want to know why that's so sweet? Because it's so generous and kind, and like it has nothing to do with the channel. You're like, just go buy something for yourself. I really appreciate the sentiment, Judy. Thank you so much.
Employment. But
You're the best,
to be
Judy.
fair about said unemployment, I feel like it was completely, well, not completely, right? We don't know if it was completely avoidable, but the most frustrating part is it not that I give a holy single fuck, but for somebody who was last in line to get the demonetization, you would have thought that would have scared them enough to be like, you know, I don't want to end up like the other fatties.
Yaba, has it scared you? Has it scared you and your ilk? Because it should. Do you see? Do you listen to this? Her sitting here reading Chantel the Riot Act? Well, has she taken the measures she needs to take for her own channel's safety? Especially someone like Yaba, who Chantel has not, there's not anything, there's not a second, not a moment that has been uploaded in the past 5 years that is not on Yaba's channel. And I will say again, if Chantel's channel is against terms of service, so is yours. While you're sitting here giving Chantel all of these nuggets of wisdom, you should take your advice your goddamn self, you hippo.
Let me go ahead and see if I can prevent this from happening. And she did none of that. Absolutely none of that. Hello, Marcio. Merry Christmas, everybody. It seems to me that we are all on the nice list this year, aren't we? Let's see if FFG respects her promise of leaving gorl world alone while... Oh, no. Absolutely not. Are you serious, Marcio? Never gonna happen. But thank you so much for the super chat and good to see you. It is what it is, 23. Thank you so much for gifting one, the YouTube Unknown membership. Unknown poster, welcome, welcome. New member, WNC Tar Heels. Thank you so much for gifting 5, the YouTube Underground memberships. Barbie C, Wendy M. Oh boy. Hold, please. I've lost my spot already. I was today at time we DJ. I mean, just missing everything. Well, not necessarily missing everything. Years of finding out. Time for a new cow. Big Gary, you're up, girlfriend. Let me tell you, there's been lots of action with Big Gary, which we're not going to have time to talk about today.
Who is Big Gary? I don't know this moron, this moronic imbecile's fucking lore. Who is Big Gary? Does anybody know? Is it FFG? I have no idea.
But if you have missed out, I think Sam's going to cover it later. I know it's been archived all over Twitter. Her and her brother have been going back and forth.
Again, moron, idiot, fucking genius. What is fucking FFG gonna do without Chantel? You can't react to FFG if she has nothing to react to either. Behold what occurs when your only source of income, your cash cow, gets demonetized. As you celebrate like an absolute moron.
It's been a good time. Lots of great content. And then Chantel has to come in and steal the show. Sure did. But trust and believe that's not the show that she wanted to steal. I love that so much for her. Lisa Simpson, thank you, girl. Seashell Cindy says, this is epic. Truly a moment to be celebrated. Merry Christmas, y'all. To watch Chantel in action.
Dude, these people are genuine idiots. How is Yaba not fully aware of how this is going to affect her channel? How is her audience not aware? They're genuinely out here celebrating this shit like fucking idiots. I can't. Why am I surprised? Why am I surprised?
When all of this goes down, and this dum-dum is high as balls. I listened to both streams this morning, and here's what I caught at the very tail end of the stream that she did on the couples channel last night. Is that I'm pretty sure she said, and I even tapped it back to make sure that I heard her clearly.
Yo, anybody who is members in the chat, I need a wall full of fetal alcohol syndrome pink helmets for the Riri shit on display right now. Can I please have a wall of pink fucking helmets?
Right? That she's already submitted her appeal to get her monetization back. In her state yesterday, she was so fucking blitzed.
It's not an appeal. Ugh. In 3 months, you reapply. Why are they talking about it? Am I wrong? Did things change? I don't know.
Out of her mind. And she sat down. So when you do an appeal, this is what it sounds like, that a lot of the people who've dealt with this situation, you have to make a video, you have to like write a statement or something like that. Can you imagine Foodie Beauty in her condition yesterday doing her appeal video? I just want to be, let me be.
Thank you for participating. Ranku, Judy, and Jay. I appreciate. Oh, and Ham and Beans. Thank you for participating with the emojis.
I'll be good, I promise. I mean, come on, bro. Sarah says the cows are dropping in the pasture. Cow down, girl. Cow down. Sarah, thank you for being a member, hun. Maggie Flowers says it figures Jab is taking her kids to the park or whatever when the last girl went down. Since I can't give to Chantel, here you go, you monetized queen. Thank you, Maggie Flowers and YouTube. We love our monetization over here. All right, let's be nice. Maggie, appreciate.
Hey, genius. You better do some channel cleanup yourself. Do I have to continue to repeat myself? I'll say it one more again. If Chantel's content is against terms of service and you've reacted to every second of content she's ever put out ever, you need to do quite a fucking cleanup of your own channel. And in a hurry, I suggest. Idiots from so many different angles. Like, is she unaware? Or does she just hope that no one notices?
Appreciate you, girl. Foodie Beauty Frozen Diarrhea says, I'm crying for the poor kitten. The poor kitten, I'm sure, will eventually find a new home. Chantel should have never got the cat to begin with. This situation right here with Chantel and her monetization. Hey, look, when Chantel lost her channel, like she got completely.
See, now, Ada Geddon says, I may feel pleased if Yaba gets demonetized just because of the smugness. I understand what you're saying, but I definitely disagree. As much as I dislike and I criticize Yaba, she has a family and she takes care of her family and she's very low IQ. She's damn near a fucking Riri. She has no prospects for work. You know what I'm saying? Chantel has changed her whole life, has changed her fucking tax bracket. No, I don't wish this upon this special needs fat individual. This fat, unfortunate, special needs, fetal impaired, fucking illiterate. I don't wish that on this, okay? I'm not the devil. Okay, hold on. I seen it. Let me see if it'll come up. I got the notification on my phone. Hold on. Judy, if I were you, I would just buy, if you were here, I would just buy you pre-rolls or edibles or whatever. What? Oh my God. That is so generous and kind of you. And man, I would accept that gift with open arms, let me tell you. It's been a long time. Oh, but that's not what you sent me. I finally just saw Judy's message. This is what Dirty Uncle Sal sent me. YouTube partner program. Okay, I was right. Dirty Uncle Sal just sent me a screenshot of the YouTube partner program participation. You can appeal the decision within 21 days or reapply to the program 90 days after suspension. I knew it. I was right. So all of this appeal bullshit. Okay, appeal. My bad. That was in the beginning. Start to earn, blah, 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 section, blah, blah. So I was right. If you reapply, our review team will carefully look over your content, blah, blah, blah. I was basically right, but Chantel is right too. I think she's going to be fine if she does what she's supposed to, honestly. Guys, please don't forget to participate in the poll in chat.
Thrown off of the YouTube platform. I never really expected her to get her channel back. So I wouldn't be shocked if she got her monetization back. But if she doesn't, hey, Buttercrumpet, good to see you. We did warn her.
I don't know if Yaba used to say it, Ada Geddon, but I know Sam definitely used to lie and say she had another job. But in my opinion, she was always fucking lying. I don't remember Yaba being like, man, I have a job. I'm fucking retarded. No. It was Sam pretending like she had some fucking office job or whatever. But she was always lying, in my opinion. You feel me? I could tell by the hours she kept and by her just everything, you know?
She knew she had
By
fundraising.
her several evictions and financial crimes, etc. That is not the history of somebody with a job. You feel me?
Feed of pizza online. That shit was wild. What was I saying? She will sell the kitten for food money. Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, not only Gary Ham and Beans. Not only Ham and Beans says Foodie Beauty has no savings. She can't wait 90 days. Not only can she not wait 90 days, but she is missing the 2.5 months where YouTube AdSense pays out the most it ever does. So Amberlynn and Chantel have genuinely been fucked in the worst way at the worst time possible. I feel so sorry for them. No matter how you feel about these women do not deserve this. I genuinely feel bad for them. And if I could do fucking magic, I would wave my wand and make a miracle happen for them both. I am genuinely so sorry for them both.
Mary says, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't the Foodie Beauty channel and couples channels connected to the same account? So Chantel still won't get paid. That's the thing.
Who did
okay?
that? I forgot who did that. But God, that's a crime against humanity. If you're going to suck some dick, it better be at least for one, good weed, or in my opinion, good drugs. Like, dude, weed is not quite the substance you suck cock for, yo. That's like crack activities, if anything. That's some gnarly fucking white trash bullshit. That's like unspeakable white trash. Yeesh.
I don't know what she's thinking. Again, the channels, you're not going to tell me that they're not connected as far as monetization is concerned. Who else's name with the couple
third bullet on the screenshot you sent me? Hold on. The third bull. The next step is to edit, or told you. I knew I was correct. Guys, please do not let me forget to email Chantel. These people need to delete these videos. Privating them is not going to suffice. I'm so glad you pointed that out to me. I knew I was right about that. These people don't understand how serious that is. If they reapply in 3 months' time with those videos still on their channel, it's going to kick them back another 3 months. They're going to end up 6 months in the hole. Thank you for pointing that out. I got it. I'm going to fucking email her tonight.
Channel behind. Are you telling me that you think that they're in Salah's name? Probably not, especially with him in Syria. I don't know that she would take that chance. So more than likely, cowgirl, the couples channel is in Chantel's name. So maybe she has monetization right now. Maybe YouTube hasn't gotten around to going over to the couples channel and snatching that monetization.
Oh, it's gone now. When was this stream? 8 hours ago. So yeah, Yaba did this before it was demonetized. As of right now, the couples channel is demonetized also. Very unfortunately for Chantel.
Away from her, but she's taken such a risk going, because here's the thing. She even says she got the email, and in that email, it told her, do not go to any other YouTube channel and try to monetize it. Like, you're in timeout. You need to sit down. And she did exactly the opposite of what the...
Yeah, yo, doesn't she have one, though? That is shocking to me that she doesn't already have a cameo. Chantel cameos would be prime for Christmas gifts. Who doesn't want a fucking unhinged, balding Chantel and an in and abaya fucking cameo? I know I do. That's number one on my Christmas list. I thought she did. How is she not raking in the cash from that? I'll tell you why. It's because she's been giving away nuggets of gold for free on the YouTube channel. This will force her into some money-making schemes. Oh, Chantel.
The email told her to do. She went straight to the couples channel. Now, here's where things get a little sticky, because, okay, so like when you get a strike on YouTube, okay, and it's not a warning and it's like a 30-day, 90-day strike, you can't go to your second channel and just start doing live streams or uploading content. Like, she
didn't get a strike. This is very different than that. Her channel was demonetized, and she absolutely can stream on a secondary channel if she has one. This is very different than a strike or her channel it's very different. She was demonetized. That in and of itself is the punishment. She can still upload to her channel free and clear right now. She just can't make money off of it. That's the punishment. I hate it when YouTubers, especially someone like Yaba, who this is her full-time fucking job, she doesn't even know the rules of engagement of her own fucking workplace, and she's gonna sit here and give fucking advice, piss poor advice, like she knows what the fuck she's talking about. I can't stomach the idiocy, man.
Do not do content at all whatsoever, right? And if you do, they call that ban evading, and then they terminate you off of their platform. I don't know if this would qualify as...
Whoa, idiot! No, absolutely not. The punishment in and of itself is the demonetization. Her channel was not suspended. Her channel was not terminated. Her videos were not. No, dude. She didn't get a strike. She didn't get a copyright strike from guidelines. Hug.
The same. I would think it's a very big possibility that she's risking
so
having her channels terminated
dumb.
by going over to the couples channel.
No. She's thinking of a community guideline strike. That's usually the rules if you get a community guideline strike on one of your videos. This is very different. Chantel's punishment is that her entire channel was demonetized. That in and of itself is a punishment. How can she sit up here and give advice when she doesn't even know what the fuck she's talking about? And how does she not know what the fuck she's talking about when this is her job? This is such lazy ridiculousness. Like, it shocks me that this is how she pays her home bill. This is how she feeds her family. And she can't even be fucked to know the rules of engagement at her own place of fucking employment. This is the caliber of Riri's that we're dealing with here, guys. Just keep that in mind.
We'll see. Too Many Sodium says, I've been watching since 2018 and it's taken forever for this day to come. I love this for her. What a time for this to happen.
Yes.
Seriously. And she has been so cocky. I just want to point out, Too Many Sodiums, thank you for being a member, hun. She's been so cocky.
Not cocky. What Chantel has been is aloof and nonchalant, as Chantel do. And I'm quite entertained by it. I'm jealous of her so bad. Do you know how much I wish I could be that carefree and nonchalant as my entire fucking world burns down around me? I consider that a gift. Like, that is to be envied. That is to be respected.
Just going live every so often, half-assed. I don't even know if at this point you would call it half-assed content. It's worse than half-assed. It's just barely nothing. Just showing up to the job.
You know, unfortunately, this is sped up already. I'll speed it up a little bit more, but it may get too blah, 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 but we'll do it. I'll do 1.5. Let's see how it goes.
Under the influence and just sitting there and expecting people to throw money at her. That's what she's been doing since she's been back in Canada. Now she has all these bills to pay. I really bet at this point in time, because you're not going to tell me that Chantel right now.
Yo, I'm pretty sure in the past we have heard her try to say nonchalant, and I'm pretty sure she pronounced it as nonchalant. Am I making that up? I'm pretty sure that we've heard that. I'm pretty sure we've experienced nonchalant before from Yaba with Labia, nonchalance. What else? What else we got with her illiterateness?
10 after 9 in Canada is in bed. Oh, she's awake and she's stressed out. She's really stressed out. Where Schneffer says the aliens are among us and abducting locales now. That was a banger, girl. Thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Bertha Boyle. I'm walking London, freezing my butt off.
Do you want to know how much I cringe my whole body inside out? Did you hear what the fuck this 40-year-old fat mother just said? Oh, blah, blah, aliens. That was a banger, girl. Yo, you are fucking 55 years old and fat and frumpy. Stop using teenager TikTok language before I throw up all over my computer and ruin the fucking thing. I can't afford it. And you're making me vomit. Stop it, please. Immediately. I hate it.
But been here from the start. Merry Christmas, bitches. Right before Christmas, bitch. Thank you for the support, Bertha Boyle Jean, and good to see you, hun. Scrape told her, don't respond yet. And she said I'm
pretty sure that was another Yaba illiteracy, the hyperbole instead of hyperbole. Yo, you know what else? Oh my God. The person that's always in her comment section, misanthropy. She calls her fucking misanthropy when it's misanthrope. Oh my God, the illiteracy never stops. It never ends. And do not you dare try to tell me that you're doing it on purpose, you fucking Don't you fucking dare. You really think it's misanthropy, bitch. I know that you do.
Already did. Yes, Fondue. That was such a bad move. All of this, her going ahead and submitting her appeal, her going live on the couples channel, her posting on her community tab post. We haven't even got to that yet. That she wanted $150 before she even went live. And if people,
you know what would be an amazing fucking entertainment? I want Yaba to on stream live read the first chapter of Harry Potter with all its big, weird, fantastical words. Man, I would love to hear her fucking hobble through that fucking first chapter illiterately. It would be the entertainment of the fucking year, yo.
were willing to donate more money directly to her PayPal, she would stay on even longer. She put that on her community tab post. That was a bad move as well. Naman Rudel says, our Christmas wish came true. She worked hard for this guy. She earned it. Yep. And that's what I said yesterday. You actually put in effort, Chantel, for this to happen. You thought that you were above the rules that YouTube, they're setting in place. You thought you were better than Rosie. You thought you were skinnier.
Imagine. I know most of you have probably read Harry Potter. You know all of those weird words, because she takes a lot of big weird words from the past, from like magical beasts, from like Greek and Roman history, and like all of the different, and oh my, I would love to hear her hobble through that shit, sounding it out all fucking Riri like. It would be amazing.
Than Amber, that you were untouchable, and now look at you.
Yes,
you were on your channel after all. You weren't just doing mukbangs, bro. You were doing that disgusting noise, all that sick. You were being extra with it on purpose. Defiance, Chantel, defiance. Dixie Norma says she will sell that kitten for food money. Oh yeah, she will, absolutely. Thank you for being a member, hun. Shani is now the queen of Girl World. She's been putting out some bangers. Her Arnett, you really think so? I don't know if I would call her the queen.
Oh my God. Have we seriously transcended to where they are now fucking supporting Shani because Shani hates the right fat bitch? Oh my God, guys, we're officially in hell. We have officially transcended and we are in the depths of hell. Oh me, oh my. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it.
And I need to catch up on her content. Karina says now Teardrop is never going to get her oven. I can't believe Teardrop ain't got heat in her house, ain't got an oven in her home, and she's over there spending money on memberships for Chantel. That shit is wild. Sassy Cat says, I proclaim December 10th a national holiday. It will be fuck around and found out day. Christmas came early for the support group. Merry Christmas, fatties. Sassy Cat, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. We have so many days of celebration. Just like the day that Chantel went live with her hijab off. Do you remember that? We marked it down. We made cups, everything, stickers. It was such a good time. Langley, hey girl, I got to get my socks on, my teeth brushed. She's got to wake up to reality. Good morning, everyone. Yabba and Sam. Hey, Langley, it's going to be a fucking banger, girl. Good to see you. And thank you for the support, hun.
Yabba. I really hope you're watching right now, or I hope somebody that you know is watching and that somebody is going to advise you that you need to do a serious channel cleanup yourself. I cannot believe your idiocy to sit here fucking celebrating when your main sole fucking cash cow is not going to be making content for the foreseeable future. And you've just been let know that a lot of the content on your own channel is against terms of service and could potentially get your channel demonetized as well. Like these, I can't, the celebrating is so, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Now, Zami says, next stop is OnlyFans. Still waiting on the Foodie FFG OnlyFans together. Ugh. Could you imagine that? I'd watch it. I'd pay big.
Banger, blah. Listen to her speech. If you watch TikTok even a little bit, she has picked up the cringiest teen TikTok lingo. And it makes me want to fucking vomit my fucking lung out. It's like, oh my God. Is it unintentional? Because then I forgive you then. And I understand. But like, curb the shit. You're 50, you're frumpy, and you're humongous. And you're a mom of like 8,000 kids. What are you thinking? Aren't they embarrassed of you? I would be.
Money to see that.
I am now, and I'm not your kid. I can't imagine how they feel. Poor chillins.
Hey, Cancer Warrior, good to see you. Yummy, thank you for the support. Lisa says she won't get it back. The only way they reverse if it's an error on YouTube's part, which clearly wasn't. I don't think so either, Lisa Simpson. I'm with you. but I never thought that Chantel would get her channel back when she got actually terminated off the platform, and she did. So I don't want to sit here and say that it won't happen, because you all need to be prepared for something like that to happen, okay? Because it's very possible.
Bro, number one, if she does the right thing, which we can never tell because Chantel's lazy as fuck. If Chantel does the right thing, she's gonna get her channel back. And yeah, but you better hope she gets her channel back, because what are you gonna do if she doesn't? And also, if she doesn't, then your channel is in pretty bad shape. And someone just donated. Let me see who it was. You guys are amazing today. You guys have been so generous. I may just be able to pay my fucking bill without sucking dick for cash this month. Huzzah, y'all. I love you. Who did this? The only reason I can see that Yaba is celebrating Foodie being demonetized is because she knows if she goes against her audience, they will turn on her. You think so? First of all, thank you for the donation. Ham and Beans, I know that's you now. But you think so? I would imagine that she would at least like tread carefully and like forewarn her audience, like, let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater. But it's like she can never just be fucking honest. I don't understand. I can't relate to this bitch in any way, form, or fashion.
Pulpy my Badussy warm. Oh my God, here we go. Warlick Bread said he got paid off of his second channel when he was demonetized. She gets paid. She was not in the right mind when she did her appeal. She's not going to get it approved. I don't think so either. I really don't think that she will either. But again, this is a Canadian cockroach. We shall see. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Marcio says, what's the point of appealing to YouTube without deleting of any of the break of TOS content? Like, did she asking was enough? Amber deleted all her videos for appealing, right? I'm not really sure as far as the timeline with Amber is concerned, but you would think that Chantel would take some time, deal with the appeal with a clear head.
Bro, I cannot criticize Yaba heavily or repeat myself enough. It is absolute criminal behavior that this moronic fucking Riri hippo from hell doesn't know the rules in her own place of employment. Is anybody else as angered, dismayed, disgusted as I am by these facts of fucking reality right now? This is deplorable behavior from another human being. I can't even believe this.
Take time to read over everything that YouTube expects of her. Maybe take down some content that was breaking TOS rules. And I don't think that she did any of that. So good luck with that, Chantel. Marciel, thank you so much for the support. Payday says, remember when Foodie Beauty lost her channel? She made an LLC for the Beezer show so she could go.
Wait a second. Who's Badussy? Is that someone on her chat? Is that someone in my chat? Who's Badussy? And is they talking shit? I'm unaware.
Go live. I think they're separate accounts. Oh, interesting. Okay. Payday, thank you for being a member. Happy Demonetization Day. Where's Wanda the wallet now? Let's fucking go. Amanda, thank you for the support, hun. Sassy Cat says, I thought she faked an LLC when she lost her Foodie Beauty channel the first time and tried to separate the two. So maybe. I'm unsure if she has the second channel in the LLC, if the second channel is attached to her. I'm not sure. But I guess we will see. Time will tell. Sassy Cat, thank you for the support, hun. Foodie and Beauty Frozen Diarrhea says, so does she not get paid for December content? So anything that she was banking, listen, people have said different things.
No. Since Yaba doesn't know the fucking rules of engagement in her own fucking space where she makes money and pays her bills and feeds her children and pays for her home and heating, yes, she's going to get her fucking payout on the 21st, depending on her bank, etc. Anywhere from the 21st to the 26th, she will get last month because it works a month behind. You get paid once a month on YouTube as long as you hit the threshold, which is $100. She's going to get the money she made from last month on the 21st of December, but nothing after that.
I can tell you for a fact, any money that she's earned in the month of December is gone. Will she get paid for the month of November on the 21st of December?
That's not true either. It's not gone. She doesn't know anything about anything. How can she speak so boldly and be so wrong? This is enraging me, guys.
I think she will, but again, I might be wrong about that. But I know for a fact that any money that she's made in December, they have wiped clear. So.
No, you're wrong. You're definitely wrong about that too. Oh, I hate when people are stupid and wrong and loud and fat on top of it.
So that's all I can say. Thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Rojo. Good morning. Yeah, but will Chantel get paid on the 22nd? The Beezers will never pay her rent for 3 months. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, hun.
Do you want me to skip to that part? Let me skip about what the hell is this gonna be about? Show out.
The best. Like, and I actually mean who put in the most work, who put in the most effort on their appeal video. I'm gonna say the least effort, I would say, goes to Chantel. If she did her appeal video yesterday in that condition, I'm gonna say Chantel is the least amount of work. I'd say Amber's second place, and I'm gonna give Quirky a little, just a smidge, and this doesn't mean that they put a whole lot in, but
Yaba, the answer is you. You put in the least amount of work out of all of these people. All you do is sit on your fat chair and react to their content, to their lives. Oh, the fucking audacity. I can't.
But I think Quirky probably put the most effort into her appeal as she possibly could. Wicked Crafter says, Cutie's use of her head stops at the noodle hole. Hey, girl, thank you for the support, hun. Your birthday too, Mac Attack. Today's my birthday and Chantel has delivered. Can I get my song in a right before Christmas, bitch? Absolutely. Happy birthday, girl.
Right before Christmas, bitch.
Do you see what I'm saying with these overused sounds and her button pressing? Like, holy shit. She never changes them either. It's always the same 3 sounds. I have a Stream Deck and I am completely turned off from even wanting to learn how to use it because of she has sullied the whole thing for me personally. And I resent it, frankly.
Right, Buttercrumpet? Holy shit, we got a lot of birthdays today. Was it Keemstar that did that? She's going to make a new channel in Turdrop's name. Clock it, probably. Turdrop is just such a weirdo, bro. May I never have to learn up on this workaround. Amen. That's right, babe. Me too. Dear YouTube gods, we had the weight loss surgery. You don't have to worry about us over here. Amen.
Guys, I never say this, but please, if you're signed in, please make sure you're hitting the thumbs up. If you're in chat, please hit the thumbs up. If you're watching on replay, please hit the thumbs up. It really does help to ensure that not only you are served my content, my live streams, but that it gets pushed out to others as well. Please hit the thumbs up.
And Rosie, the most effort. ALR just cried and blamed haters. Foodie Beauty just said, I'm hungry and I need to eat. Yes, exactly that. Shelly Ray, thank you for the support, girl. Such a great Christmas gift. Karma doesn't care. It delivers when it delivers. Merry Christmas to all. Shelly Ray, girl, I appreciate you for glazing us up. Hey, Manning, I was going to call you Langley. Shelly, thank you, girl. I appreciate you. That's right, Missing Mimic. Back off. It's like a fucking mad possum. Get away from me, YouTube. Nothing to see over here, YouTube, I promise. Happy birthday to everybody. She thinks she's protected in a hijab. Well, obviously, if that was what she was doing, right at the top before she even gets in, since she lost her money. Seeing Turdrop's comments. And I need to say Wade's Giggles channel on her main channel, nothing. So I think she waited out to see if people were going to be willing to donate. And then she got desperate because I'm telling you, she knows that it's risky going over to the couple's channel, using that channel to and a still monetized channel. When she knows if they link them together, we're not talking about you losing your AdSense for 90 days. We're talking about them terminating all of your channels off of their platform.
No. That's not how it works. No.
Someone told No Madness Life
was loud and fat and fucking wrong about everything all of the goddamn time, man.
They sent 150. Well, again, maybe they did. I don't think that they did. Maybe they did. Who knows? People are that stupid. Obviously, they gave her thousands of dollars to get home to Canada. So maybe they did. So who knows? I also think that people go into reactors chats and lie about donating money to Chantel. Sassy Cat says,
I'm really shocked that she didn't fire up a second live stream and gloat about the second channel being demonetized too. Maybe she's saving that for tomorrow's content since there's no other Chantel. Okay, that's exactly what she did. That's exactly what she's doing. She's saving the gloating about the second channel being demonetized for tomorrow's content because what the fuck else would she do otherwise? And another thing too, Yaba, I highly suggest against, if you think it's a smart idea to go back into the vault of old Chantel content to react to, you couldn't do something more stupid. Because that is exactly the content that got Chantel's channel demonetized in the first place. Like, you have nothing. Do you realize that? You have nothing without her making content right now. Oy, oy. Imagine celebrating your own downfall and not even realizing it.
Chantel does her pill videos, has balls. First thing that comes out of her mouth is, sorry, I really tried making this video. Dig that hoe. Exactly, Sassy Cat. Nothing good is going to come.
Hold on. A Southern Belle. Did you just join or are you just green? Hold on. You said check your PayPal. I will. Hold on. Like right now? Nothing's coming up. Southern Belle, nothing is coming up. Were you like in the process of doing it? Am I? Oh, wait. I'm bugging. I see it. Oh, the pain of reactors not recognizing that if Foodie and Amber lost monetization, there is a chance that their content reacting to the demonetized creators could be next. It hurts my brain. Goodness me, oh my. Please make the connection. P.S. Hope you and John are doing well. Thank you so much for your generosity and your donation. And absolutely, I don't know if you just got here, but I was screaming that from the rooftops. Like, obviously, if Chantel's content is so against terms of service that she got demonetized and Yaba reacted to every second of every piece of content she ever put out, then it just goes factually that Yaba's content is against terms of service too. So absolutely yes. And John is doing so well. To be honest, he is doing better now than he was beforehand. He is healthier now. He feels better. So we are truly blessed. Thank you for asking. And thank you for your generosity again.
Come out of Chantel doing those appeal videos hot as fuck. That did not help your case whatsoever. Not that you were going to win anyways. Go donate plasma, Chantel. She'd have talked either way. She will do this shit for free. Exactly, Nikki P. Exactly. If I get fired, I'm not going back to my old job asking the clients there to pay me. It's so humiliating, embarrassing. Let me tell you something. That $150 that Chantel wants from her Beezers or whatever, do you think that she's going to be responsible? Go put that in the bank, let it set, whatever, so she can pay her bills, pay her rent. She's going to eat it. She's going to eat it, and she thinks she's going to quit doing the marijuana. This woman is hooked. She's not going to go without. She calls it her nightly medicine. She's not going to go without her nightly medicine unless she's flat broke. Let's say in her account, she has money put back for her rent. She's going to take money out of her rent to buy her nightly medicine. She's not going to go without it. She's not going to go without food. This is going to end very.
You know, I have a feeling with the type of person Chantel is and the way she spends money and the big fall financially her channel has taken lately, I would imagine that she's probably really bad off. I mean, keep in mind, she is still going to get that paycheck on the 21st. So thank God she'll be okay, at least for another little while, at least for Christmas. She'll be okay for Christmas. Thank God. But Chantel is going to be in a real financial bind very, very soon. Like very, very soon. I'm scared for her, honestly.
Very badly for Chantel. Sammy in Brooklyn says, perfect time for my milestone. Hey, girl, thank you for being a member for 23 months. The cat won't get a dish out of it. Oh, there's no checkup. There's no going and getting the cat's vaccinations. The cat is not going to get fixed now. Even if she maintains like some kind of social media presence on Twitch, or she can keep going live on the couple's account and maybe she'll get some kind of payout. You all have to understand that she's got to build that shit back up. Like, this fucked her so bad. It's going to take her a minute. And that's if they don't pull her monetization from the couple's channel. Miss Fluffykin says at least she has
What did she just say? I need to rewind that. She's talking shit again.
silver play, and that's the cat is not going to get fixed now. Even if she maintains like some kind of social media presence on Twitch, or she can keep going live on the couple's account and maybe she'll get some kind of payout. You all have to understand that she's got to build that shit back up. Like, this fucked her so bad. It's going to take her a minute. And that's if they don't pull her monetization from the couple's channel. Miss Fluffykin says at least she has her silver play button. You might want to take that shit to the palm.
Dude, what is she talking about by build her shit back up? She has no idea what she's talking about. She's just saying words. She's just throwing words at the fucking screen.
On shop, Chantel. Miss Fluffykins, thank you for the super chat, hun. She didn't pay for a thing, so she doesn't respect the thing. She won't give two fucks losing.
Oh, and Ranku, I put your comment on screen because what do you mean? Like, what makes you say that? Ranku said Charlie Gold will send them a new refrigerator. What is making you say that? Also, do you know what I realized, guys? I remember the other day when we were watching Charlie's uploaded content where I was making fun of her reusing the same clips and her not talking. I took a second look today and we completely missed. She did a live stream recently talking about the FFG shit. We need to take a look at that as well because I wanted to hear her thoughts and her bullshit, like her thoughts on the FFG shit. We definitely need to take a look at that. Maybe today if we have time, if not another day.
No, she really won't. She absolutely will not. Radioactive Gaming says the 150 was for the THC. Are you kidding me? The amount of money that she spends on edibles, the amount of money that she spends on food, she's so fucked. She's so cooked. I'm interested to see where things go. It is 9:30 a.m. Canadian time.
We need a cringy fucking teenager TikTok lingo counter. She just said cooked. Like, oh, I'm vomiting. I'm vomiting all over myself, my computer screen. Like, I'm going to sue her for destroying my computer by making me throw up on my own keyboard. You're getting taken to, I was going to say prison. No, you're being sued for making me vom all over my own shit.
Chantal, you should be awake and you should be hustling like a motherfucker right now. Are you chasing Salah around? Checking and seeing where he is and asking to FaceTime him 24/7 when you don't have an income anymore? That's interesting. Bertha Boyle says she and Big Gary just need to move in together and get it over with. Big Bertha, I agree. I called you Big Bertha, bitch. I'm dead. Bertha, I am so curious to see how. I got a lot of talking in that 35 minutes. Holy shit. Someone in Charlie's chat said they donated too. You can't believe everybody when they come in. Like, how does that make sense? Make that make sense to me. Like, so you're a supporter of Chantel's, right? And you're privately financially donating to her behind the scenes, and then you're scurrying off to like reaction channels to brag about how much money you're sending privately. I mean, okay, I guess. Don't believe everything that you see in people's chats, especially when it comes to the Beezers or trolls in general. People, they just make sure you can't believe anything. You really can't. It's trolling. Exactly. Cutie is here 100% watching.
Yeah, but tell yourself whatever you need to. But, most people are not as obsessed, like they're not obsessively hating. Most people are just participating in the fuckery and laughing along at the lol cows. I wouldn't be surprised if there are a lot of people who play both sides simply for their own fucking entertainment. That's not as far-fetched as you may think. I can actually name 2 people that I know firsthand did just that and donated quite handsomely. So it's like, yeah, but she doesn't want it to be true. Desperately doesn't want that to be true.
Better be checking Indeed, girl. Right, Fatty Jean? All right, this is the first stream that she did last night. Actually, no. She went live on her main channel, and I knew she wasn't on camera. And it was like 3 seconds long, and I can't remember what she said. It doesn't matter, but you could tell when she spoke that she was fucked up. I was like, you are not serious right now. Did you really just basically lose your job and you're fucked up and you're about to go high on your YouTube channel? And
listen, I can't think of a better decision than to get fucked up, to get high after you lose your job. That's like probably the smartest decision the bitch has made. I can't stand how dishonest Yaba is. I can't stand how she acts all holier than thou when she is the scummiest gut bucket white trash, fucking cigarette stankin' crack dick sucking ass. Like, we know. I know. Acting like you can't fucking relate. I can't believe this shit.
she ended it, and then like an hour, 30 minutes later, she went live on the couples channel. So this is that stream, the first one that she took down, she deleted.
Amber says, hell, I'm high now. I know, the shaming is unbelievable. I can't handle it. How dare you?
Welcome to VIP's club. This seems like a peace thing. Oh, thank you. Okay, what do we say people who joined? I don't remember. Do we have an intro? Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support over here. Thank you, everybody.
Do you see, like, her, like, you can tell that she's nervous. the way that she's acting, how should we greet people? She's not being necessarily
hard disagree. Guys, this is the stream that we just reacted to at the top of this live stream. No, Chantel does not seem nervous at all. If anything, she seems too nonchalant. She's too aloof. She doesn't give a figgy fuck. And it's a problem, honestly. You know what I'm saying? She's not, this is what I'm saying. Like, how are you going to be a reactor and be so dishonest with what you're perceiving with your fucking eyes and ears? Can we really be perceiving what's on screen so differently? Am I bugging? Does Chantel seem nervous? No. The opposite of that. And that's the problem.
She's not being cocky about the situation, in my opinion. She doesn't know how to act. She doesn't know how to respond. She's in, and I can imagine that the feeling that Chantel is having is terrifying. Okay? Because here's the thing, guys. Liz said,
I would imagine that Chantel is terrified now. At the time of this particular live stream, she was still monetized on the couple channel. This is why I'd be interested to see her next stream where the reality has sunk in, where both channels are demonetized. That's when I think we're going to start to see Chantel panic and cry and beg for money. Who knows? But none of it will surprise me.
Now I want to see what her response would be if someone offered $1,000 on the condition that she walks a full mile without stopping and recording all of it. Holy shit. I mean, I'll be down to watch that. Liz, thank you for the support, hon. Chantel, just like Amber. Chantel and Amber are about the same, and maybe you can even throw Quirky in there, but I feel like Quirky because it has...
They are not the same at all. They are so different. They are two entirely different types of human being. They are different archetypes. They are different women. They are... Do you agree? Just because they're both fat and suffer with binge eating and overeating issues, they are so very different. Their problems are different. The way they love is different. The way their relationship is different. Their family dynamic is different. Their childhood is different. Everything is different. They're not alike at all.
It hasn't been that long since she has been employed. Like, Quirky did do like DoorDash. I mean, she was doing DoorDash even at her size, getting out of the car and taking the food, and she had a job and yada, yada, yada. So I think Quirky, if it came down to it, could maintain some kind of employment above Chantel and Amber.
Is she talking about Quirky Love Rose? Yo, did you guys see? Oh my God, we should react to this one day. Did you see that fat activist who did TikToks and YouTube videos? She had like a psychotic break, and her arrest was uploaded to YouTube in its entirety, and she's acting an absolute fool, enormous, rolling around the ER, talking mad shit to the police. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you know who I'm talking about? Man, we got to react to that footage together. It is absolute amazing entertainment.
When it comes to Chantel and Amber, I just don't think that it would happen whatsoever.
Yes.
Good morning, Gavin support group. Just check your monetization.
Yo, if y'all have not seen that and you don't feel like waiting for us to watch it together, it's J-Bay. Just look up J-Bay on YouTube. J-Bay's arrest, body cam footage. You got a good 2 hours of straight fucking lols and just clownery. And oh my, it's amazing. You couldn't write a better fucking comedy, yo. Comedy / horror story.
It's working good, girl. As of right now, I've been telling YouTube, I've been behaving. I got the weight loss surgery and everything. They ain't got to worry about me, girl. I'm good over here. You ain't got to worry about disorder, nothing except personality disorder, maybe, possibly. We shouldn't say that either. Charlie, banger of a fucking stream. What I had to see of it, girl, last night. And thank you so much for the support, hun. Fonde says professionals.
Yo, the cops could not even help themselves. Did you see that one part where she is manically being like, you guys are gonna rape me, you're gonna essay me, and the cop was like, he could not hide his disgust, and he was like, ugh, that is the last thing we would ever do. There was so many absolute fucking delightful moments and just amazing quotes from the police alone, which usually I hate. But man, I've truly felt sorry for those policemen, especially wrestling her fat ass to the ground. They had to like handcuff her with like 4 sets of handcuffs, 2 on, 1 on, and then connecting the big, humongous arms to the legals. Ugh, what a nightmare.
Stoner, this ain't just the weeds. I also agree with that too, Fondu. Absolutely agreed with that. And thank you for the support, girl. QLR has family too. That's also true. So you're right. Like, she has a backup plan. She's been living with her parents. Her brother works a full-time job. Like, she has options. But Chantel, what is she going to do?
Listen. Vintage Camera Girl says Jay is clearly severely mentally ill and was left naked in a hospital for days. It wasn't funny. It was tragic. I mean, yes, but also fuck her, because she's a terrible person. Like, you know what I really can't stand? And I also think it's a little bit ableist. Like, mental illness does not equate to victimhood or being a good person. Like, several things can be true at once. You can be mentally ill, you can be suffering a mental break and still be an absolute terribly abusive, fucking destructive, aggressive, disgusting, deplorable human being. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt many different emotions, and a lot of it was disgust, a lot was pity. It took, like, I had to search very hard for my empathy watching that footage. And just because I know of who she is otherwise when she's well, she has a victim complex. She's a liar. She likes to weaponize sexual assault against people that are not guilty of it. Like, she's a bad person. So I have a hard time just looking at her as, oh, poor her. She's mentally ill, and she's a fucking criminal too. She's a dangerous, aggressive, lying criminal, as well as being mentally ill. I agree. I thought it was funny. Listen, I'm a very empathetic person, and most of the time I'm a bleeding heart. But this is one particular situation where I was like, man, fuck this bitch. Like, I wanted to see the cops like knock her on the ground. That's how mean I was watching it. She was being abusive to the cops too. I'm like, man, push this bitch on the ground. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Bro, where's she gonna go? She doesn't have anybody's family home to go squat in. Syria's not gonna welcome her back with no income whatsoever. Absolutely not. Big Bertha, I'm dead. Big Bertha Jean says, I love being a skinty. Big Bertha, your wish is my command. I knew today was gonna be lit. At Cindy03, you better be here, girl. Big Bertha Jean, girl, I appreciate you. And thank you so much for the name change too. Hell yeah, for being a good sport. I appreciate you, girl. Big Bertha. I mean, listen, if you're gonna have the name Bertha, regardless of your weight and your physical size, odds are people are gonna call you big. It's just part of the deal. Who's out here naming their kids Bertha at this point in life? Come on now.
Bro, who names their fucking fat daughter Corey? No wonder you're a fat. Oh man, I can't say that word. No matter, never mind. I have really been letting loose with my words lately, and I just almost got myself in some trouble. And can anybody guess the word I was gonna say? Tell me what it rhymes with.
How am I about this year, says? Hey, Bumpy Tracy.
You can tell that, like, she's looking at everything. She's probably paying attention to, like, is the super chat button on? Like, not trying to fucking show her hand right now, that she's absolutely terrified about the situation.
Listen, I am a child of the 90s, okay? I was born 1986. I'm a Chinese tiger zodiac. Nay. Corey may have been a popular name, but not for little girls. That's a fat little freckled redheaded boy name. Are you insane? Like, yeah, that was popular for fat little boys who ate straight fucking mayo sandwiches and stunk. Like, yuck. You know I'm right, too. Don't play with me.
That's happening right now. But we all know, especially in her situation, she's absolutely terrified.
Now let me choose your job. There's no super chat option? Really? Are you sure?
Stacy.
That's weird.
All right.
Maybe they're like removing it. That's so
You don't
funny.
need to watch this again. Let's
Oh,
skip a
Hush.
bit.
So again, we're not gonna
skip
close her right now.
it.
It's 4 years from that might now take. It's not just people that you know don't even go over to Twitter, even though there's all kinds of drama and shit to read. They can't be fucking bothered, right? So for her to go to a completely other platform,
Oh wow.
homo, you know,
This was longer than we watched, hey?
things happen. We change our mind. We you know we can change our mind too. I'm just saying. Unless that's what you want to do, then so be it. Hey, I didn't sit through boring monetized Chantel to miss out on somewhat entertaining.
Oh, do you want to know something? Vintage Camera Girl says, I've known not one, but two girls, Timothy. It puzzles me. Yo, do you want to know something? I think a girl named Timothy is hot. I think that is so fucking hot. I've also known one Timothy, and she was so gorgeously beautiful. She's maybe the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in real life. That's so funny. I've never known anyone else who could relate to knowing a girl named Timothy. She was so gorgeous. So forever that name will represent beautiful women to me because of it.
Demonetized Chantel. I'm not going nowhere. Okay, she's not going nowhere. We're not going
See,
nowhere.
but no, listen.
Thank you for the support, hun.
Dude, it's okay. It's different because he's a man, dude. Dirty Uncle Sal said, also, P, don't shoot on the name Corey. My hub's name is Corey. It's different because he's a man. It's weird because it's Fat Yaba. Like, who names their little girl in a little dress fucking Fat Corey? No one. No one with good intentions, I'll tell you that much. That's normal for a boy.
But as he says, I was listening to you while I ride the big anaconda for a week call. Thanks for the voice entertainment. She can join my side. Hell yeah, but see, that's what I'm talking about, girl. Thank you for that. And thank you for the support, hon. You're so funny. Sue Ellen Tony says, I am late and will replay Gang Gang, but all I have to say to this is ha ha ha. That's right, Sue Ellen. And thank you for being a member for 50 months. You don't want to miss out, girl. It's a freaking banger. Step to it, cutie. Exactly. She's so funny.
Anyways.
But this makes me blush.
Yo, do you know that they consider, like, kids of today consider names like Tiffany, Erica, Amber, they consider those names old school? Like, do you know the names that we considered old lady names? Like, I'll give you an example, Gertrude. Like, for me, Gertrude is a stereotypical old lady name. Brenda, because my friend's grandma was named Brenda. But to kids of today, can you imagine Tiffany? That you perceiving Tiffany as a fucking grandma name? That is so insane to me. That to me is like a blonde cheerleader name. No? Insane.
So I guess we'll see what happens. And then if I get booted from YouTube, I guess we're now Twitch. The first appeal done. You think so, Pumpkin? I think so.
Not only can they not read, Amber, but did you guys know that they're no longer teaching fucking script? They're no longer teaching kids how to write script, cursive. So they can't read cursive. To them, it seems like a foreign language. So imagine if this generation are the only ones left on this earth, they would not be capable of reading the fucking Declaration of Independence because it's written in cursive. Like, oy vey, I'm telling you, our world is very scary right now, guys. The education system is fucked.
Local budget. That's what I understand from Bundy. If she appeals, it will absolutely be denied.
No. Don't play with me, Vintage.
Do you think it's from the
I know about the UK. Y'all do not write proper cursive. Or is it Australia? Maybe it's Australia. Let me apologize to you. Is it Australia? I think it's Australia. They don't learn proper script. They learn, maybe it is the UK. You let me know. One of them, they don't learn proper cursive or script. They learn something called like connecty letters, where they just write normal fucking print and connect it all haphazardly with a little squiggle without any rhyme or reason. Is it the UK that does that, Vintage, or is it fucking Australia? Because I know it's one of them and it's unbelievable. That's like regard script. That's like pretend script. That's like the kind of people who draw a bunch of squiggly lines and pretend that they can write Chinese. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing is nothing similar to cursive. Is it Australia? Okay, I apologize to the UK then, because it's definitely one of y'all. My apologies to you and your brethren, Vintage.
No problems.
If she would get up and start doing things, she might get it back, but lazy and entitled. It's true. I think it's over. Big Bertha, thank you for the super chat, hun. She'll end up on Rumble or Kick like the rest of the losers.
Yeah, but at least I have a naughty ear crochet, and some of them will follow.
Can I just remind you that now is not the time for you to be sitting here sleepy?
Hey, yo, I'm so stupid. Vintage Camera Girl says, I mean, we invented English cursive, so we should be teaching it. Yes, and you know what I forgot? And I'm the one who referenced the Declaration of Independence. Those were settlers from fucking England who came over to America and settled and created the colonies, etc., etc. So y'all came over, made yourselves Americans, and wrote the deck in fucking script. My bad. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry to slander y'all's names like that.
Yawning. If you need these people, this audience that's sending you super chats and memberships and all of that to pivot to a whole nother platform, like it is so hard. It's hard to get people for you to say, hey guys, guess what? I got a second channel. Would you guys mind going over to my second channel and subbing up, please, and watching my people like, yeah, I'm not bothering with that, That's right, Butter Crumpet. But to have somebody go pivot to a whole nother platform, right? To something that they're unfamiliar with, Twitch and Kick, and you're talking about the majority of her audience, they're going to be a little bit older, 30s, 40s, I would imagine, 50s, 60s even. You don't have like a lot of younger generation where they're used to you. Not everybody. I'm not talking about everybody.
Rio, oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long, Rio. And what is he going to use? What soundbite is Gigi going to use? Something I said? Did I say something stupid? Isn't it though? The declaration is written in cursive. I swear it is. I'm looking it up right now. Don't test me. What did I say that was stupid? Is that what I said that's stupid? I'm looking it up right now. You're bugging. I can picture it in my fucking mind. The Declaration of Independence. I want to see the picture of it. How do I find that? It's in script. It is in motherfucking script, yo. Let me enlarge this. Enhance. Oh, it is in motherfucking script. How dare you? How dare you fucking question me and my knowledges? I knew it was in script. And it's beautiful script, might I add. Just you saying you're an idiot? Oh. Ugh. So you guys were playing with me on purpose? I hate all of you. I fucking hate all of you. And Rio, I'm so glad you're here. Do you know I was thinking about you the other day? How you doing? How you been? Miss you.
Everybody, but I believe the majority, like you have your platform, like YouTube's your platform, is what you're used to. And you really don't want to bother going to another platform. But if that's the case, this is the kind of content that she wants you to download a new app, make a new screen name, and learn how to use so you can watch her sit there and yawn into the screen. That's what she doesn't want you to miss. Just want to send that as a reminder.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you want to be fully alert. Maybe you want to be somewhat entertaining, somewhat have some spunk in you, Chantel, some energy. You're ready to go. You're ready to entertain. You're ready to talk about certain topics, something to offer these people to make them want to go follow you to Twitch, to Patreon, membership, subscriptions, money. And you're just, what was that again, Teardrop? Like, what is this shit?
They were still Britishes, though. They were still fucking Britishes. I don't give a fuck if it was 805 years later. They still considered themselves Britishes, and they talked like it too. Look it up.
And again, not that Rosie's my favorite person or anything, but I gotta say, she was like, I downloaded all my
Tooken. We caught the bitch saying tooken. Rio says us cursive writing folks will be able to use it to communicate in ways the youngins can't read, to send secret messages. Like my mom can write in shorthand and it's unreadable to me. Oh my God. Shorthand is another language to me. And yo, I'm telling you, you think I'm over exaggerating? These kids genuinely cannot make out a single word in cursive. To me, there's no difference. Like some are weird, like the Z, or what else? Like the S can be a little bit indecipherable, but if you can make out the rest of the letters, you can deduce the rest, right? Like idiocy. I can't handle it.
my content for my channel. I'm going to start uploading it on my Patreon. At least offering people something to go over there and to sign up to get a Patreon. Like, hey, some of that shit that I had private, I'm going to put that over on Patreon. So if you really wanted to see some of that content that I took down however long ago, well, come join me. She's not going to do any of that. She doesn't even have a computer, and she can't even get one on payments at this point. Oh my God.
What the script was it?
Like, I'm sure there's a live stream that you can probably think of right now that Foodie did on her channel, and then she made it private as soon as she went off. And you're like, oh man, you know what? If you would just make that one stream private, I might consider coming over to your Patreon and subscribing if you're going to give me that kind of content. All of that shit.
What is she talking about right now?
You took down when you got with Salah pre-hijabi or whatever. Oh, so I can access that content and see you live over there. Okay, say less. I'm gonna come over there. I'm more stressed than Foodie. She doesn't care. To me, it's just I don't understand a life like that. Like I don't understand a life where I just don't give a fuck to the point to where self-destruction. I just don't have self-destruction in me. So I guess I'm waiting.
Yaba. Unless you take significant action with your own channel, you're doing it right now to yourself. You're sitting here reading the riot act to Chantel, all the while having no idea, care, or concern that your own channel is equally at risk because you have reacted to 100% of Chantel's content that has been deemed against terms of service and has been demonetized. Like, does she realize that while she's sitting here fucking gloating and celebrating like a moron?
Wasting my breath even saying any of this.
No, it's working. I didn't do any drugs. Okay, it's not for that, any drugs or whatever.
You've already said the word.
Yeah, I know, Tracy.
Yeah, Jesse, I use TikTok. I do use TikTok because I like TikTok. But outside of TikTok and YouTube, I don't use Twitch. I don't use Crumble. I don't use Pinterest. What else do you got? Patreon. I can't be bothered. I just can't. No way.
It was because of
Yeah, but very unfortunately, we can all tell that you've been watching way too much TikTok because you are speaking fucking child TikTok lingo, and it continues to make me sick. Please stop. You're embarrassing yourself, as always.
Oh, thanks for the plays.
Anyway.
Oh, that's a great idea, C. Morton. The boat footage, like stuff that you never showed any of us. Or how about when you were with Salah and his family not that long ago and you had to climb that hill and you cut that out? We'd love to see that too. There's some things you could do to make
1975. Is that your birth year? I want to look up your Chinese zodiac. Hold on. I'm so interested in this right now. Hold on, Charlene. 1975 Chinese zodiac. What are you? Oh shit, you're a wood rabbit. Me and you, Charlene, we get along a little bit. Our energies and our personalities, we are careful alliances, cautious alliances, let me say. Oh my God, Rio, what are you? Rio, what's your birth year? I want to look up your Chinese zodiac. By the way, Charlene, did you hear me? You're a wood rabbit. Rio, give me your Chinese. Let me play this in the meantime.
Some money. You'll never do them, but there are opportunities out there.
Coffee account?
Oh my, no.
I mean, look at her library.
Rio, are you really? No. Dude, me and Gaining Ground are absolute the worst of energy enemies. And I am shocked to learn that you two are a monkey. Rio, see, it doesn't surprise me when I learned that me and Gaining Ground have conflicting energies, because it's something I've noticed about him and I, and it's what I like about him. It's why I like to stream with him and shit. But man, I gotta tell you, I am quite shocked to learn that you're a fucking monkey. I would never have guessed it. Never. You do not give monkey energy, dude. I would have thought, okay, maybe that's why. Maybe that's what I'm feeling, because I'm a Cancer too, Rio. Because I would imagine that's why you and I have so much in common. Because, yo, you do not give monkey, not even a little bit. Your Cancer is doing all the work. Fucking all of it. Oh my God, Snowy Tits, let me look you up. Hold on. 1999? You are young as shit, homie. 1999. I think you're a dragon, yo. 1999. Oh no, you're a rabbit too. You're a rabbit like Charlene, but you're an earth rabbit. So cautious alliances. Me too, dude. I love that about me and Gaining Ground too. I love our adversarial but friendly nature. It makes the relationship really fun. Like super fun. 1999? Are you allowed to be up this late? I'm a Libra. What does that mean? Do you want me to be honest with you? In my experience, it means you're a cheating, two-faced, sketchy piece of shit if you're a dude, but you're a woman. So it means you're a bad friend who will fuck your boyfriend, hurt your first car. I don't know, man. All the Libras I've ever known have been really terrible, but that doesn't mean much. You know, the year you were born and your sun and moon matter a whole lot. The Libras I've known have been quite fucking terrible, let me tell you, though. Fuck your boyfriend, steal your car, hurt your dog, forget it. Kill your hermit crab. It never ends with these motherfuckers.
I mean, it says it all. People doing this need living it up 3 months, Foodie Beauty, change it up. And like you and no madness. Amy Girl, I can agree with that to some extent too, for sure. And thank you for the super chat. Oh, let me pin your message.
I know.
Can she afford to be a hoe?
I know, Libras. I hope you know I'm kidding. I've just happened to Gemini is the fucking worst. Do you know who's a Gemini though? Belinda. Although I'm not surprised she's a Gemini. She gives Gemini energy. Gemini men are the worst. Women are okay. But let me say, Libras, I apologize. I have just happened to know two girl Libras growing up who are close friends of mine who were terrible people. And I knew a Libra man who was a terrible fucking person. So it has always colored my, you know what I mean? But I'm sure you're great. Just the ones I knew weren't. Geminis are erratic, fucking weirdos, but I like them. Like, I love Geminis. I get along with them. They're funny. They're fun. A Gemini would be the first person I would call if I wanted to go out and do something fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You want to beat some bitch's ass? You call a Gemini first. Or a Scorpio. 1984, let me look. 1984. 1984. Oh shit, you're a wood rat. Kind of my enemy. Rats are known for being intelligent, resourceful, charming, and adaptable, making them good in business or management roles. And they are considered lucky as the first animal in the zodiac cycle, representing new beginnings. You're a wood rat, by the way. Also, for me, a tiger, we are extremely cautious kind of friends. Our energies don't quite match. Yo, dogs are my favorite. For me, I'm a tiger. My best energetic allies are dogs. John's a dog. And horses. My mother's a horse. And it's funny because those are the two most important people in my life. Those are the ones that do best with my energy.
No, she can't afford men anymore. What are you talking about?
You're the pig. Pigs are good.
Yeah, it's like little tips.
Pigs and tigers get along really well. And especially if you're a Cancer too, Detective Cochise, and a Cancer man at that. I love Cancer men. I get along with them so well. What are you clipping, Kate? What did I say? All right, hold on. 1970. 1970 for Judy. 1970. Oh, you're a dog. Of course you're a dog. I am not surprised even a little bit, Judy. You and I are the best of friends energetically in terms of the zodiac. And you are, it's not specified. Oh, you're a metal dog. You're a metal dog. But you're the best. You're my favorite. John's a dog too. Dirty Uncle Sal's a dog too. Not surprised at all. 1985. Did we look you up yet? Hold on, let me look you up. 1985. I think we looked you up, didn't we? Oh shit, you're a wood ox. You are a very strong. You and I, we're not supposed to energetically align, although that's bullshit because my best fucking friend is a wood ox. So that's bullshit. It says our energies are not supposed to do well with each other, but fuck that. I love the wood ox I know, and I love you too. So fuck what they say. Hard ass? Yup. A Sagittarius. You know what's fucked up about Sagittari? Allegedly, they're supposed to hate me. You know? I don't think you hate me though, Snowy Tits, and I like you. What the fuck are we even talking about? I don't know. Everybody started asking me their Chinese zodiacs, so that's what we've been talking about for mad long now. But I actually have to go, guys. I'm gonna go. We shall reconvene probably tomorrow. I can't wait. I want to see how Chantel reacts to this once she is aware that her second channel has been demonetized. I'm so curious to see how the hippos, what they're going to do for content with Chantel down and out right now. So we shall reconvene and cover it together and point and laugh and make fun. And also, like, are these idiots, are they going to fucking doctor up their own channels to protect themselves? Is Yaba going to do what she needs to and delete her own shit? Like, I don't know. I guess we'll see. It'll be fun. I promise you that. All right. Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.